Good morning, good morning, good morning. Audio check. Audio check, audio check. Clear, clear. Thank you, Panos. Appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning, Brian. Good to see you, Brian. Long time. Good morning, James. Good morning, Jose. Khaled, how are you? Good morning. Killer B, good to see you. KK, good morning. How are you? Mario. Panos, good morning. Pat, Safe, and Chris Shroom, good morning. All right, guys, so let's get this show on the road. There we go. So looking at crude oil, we're continuing this push higher. CPI, how did you do, Khaled, with CPI? And, we hit target number 3. We'll continue to trade above Globex. And looking for target number 4 at 83.52. Pullbacks are buyable in crude. When we're looking at Russell 2000, that's a lot of choppy action. There's a captain setup short. You really need to see a confirmation of that captain setup short with a close at 1895.8, then a close under Globex below 93.5. If that sets itself up, then potentially that could have an impact on the remainder of the market right now, including NASDAQ and ES and the rest of them. But really the pivot point and what we need to see from this market is that 1896.3 at a minimum in order for us to go short in that. Otherwise, this market is going to break out at the open to 1910. So either you have a confirmation by closing this candle above this formation or right under that 96.3. Gold bounce right back, trading above Globex. Pullbacks are buyable against the 1900, and we're looking for an expansion that takes us to target number 4. Target number 4 is 1949.8. ES. Switch trade in ES right now, and the critical point is 4,008 and ultimately 4,000. If that holds up, then similar pattern to Russell 2000, you're going to see an expansion that's just going to shoot up to the 4040. So that level right here where 4008.5 is going to be a pivot point for the remainder of the day. NQ on a daily basis, continuation of the buying interest after we broke the critical level at 11,394. The fact that we faded that, then built two candles above it, that's going to be a supporting price action that's pushing the price higher. Yeah, we still have some resistance at 11,877 that we need to be conscious of, but the structure on a daily basis is a run up in this market that could challenge these highs. Gold on a daily basis, hit target number 2, target number 3 on a swing trade basis is 2018.1. That whole rotation started right here at 1733. We broke the 1717, which was a critical level that we talked about often, and off you go to that level, and a continuation trade can get us to target number 3 at 2018. ES from a daily perspective, similar to what you're seeing in NASDAQ, and it's stronger than NASDAQ just due to how the price action is looking and the fact that we're trading above the clouds. And the next area is 4040 and 4048 to test the strength of the price action. Okay, we need to see how the market opens up. Okay, Forex, we're going to look at a couple of pairs here. The most important one, to be honest with you, is Euro USD. And we are in a trend upward. The market put a captain setup long at 1.084 and then rotated back into another leg in that move. Pullbacks are buyable against that 1.087, and that's what that is. Aussie USD, we're just experiencing a bit of back and fill here. The target that I have right now is 70.47 short against that high of 76.2. Once the market open up, we start looking at Apple and the rest of them, and Tesla and Netflix. We need the market to open up for that. All right. All right, 2 minutes to the cash market open. So did I trade the CPI? No. I tend to leave those alone because of the increased volatility. But what happened is last night, and then around 8 o'clock, 8:50, the market closed that candle. And once it did that, I looked for a pullback and I bought 3 contracts here, sold here, and sold nicely at 63 for about 30 plus point profit on one of them, plus profit on this. Then I did this, and this zone right here is harmony zone number 1. So the market was coming to harmony zone number 1 and bouncing right back up. Did that again here for a small profit. Then when the market came into harmony zone number 2, I took 1 contract for a profit. So let me show you what that means. Morning, Monica. Morning. Okay, here comes the cash market open. $17. All right, let's see here quickly here before I start trading. So that's how my day actually ended up. In the room, and during streaming, I was up 204. And from that 8:40 time to that 10 o'clock, uh, that trading got me to 1831. So that's what that is. So you guys are up to date. All right, guys. So the market just opened, and let's get busy here. So what we're seeing the 200 and the 100 NT wrinkle are in sync right now, and we have a switch trade on the 200 NT wrinkle. We're looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity in this market. Target number 3 is hit. Target number 4 on the sequence is 751.5. We're going to give the market about 15 minutes, half an hour, let it all sort itself out, and then we'll start looking at opportunities and trade actively if it's warranted. We need to understand the personality of the day. The Microsoft cut 10K workers globally. Yes, I saw that. And the market doesn't seem like it cares. So whenever you have bad news and the market shrugs it off, that's a sign that the underlying market has shifted. So that needs to be considered here. Okay. So we're seeing a little bit of a selling pressure coming to a harmony zone number 1. This is the first test of it. Let's see how they're going to react to that. Okay. Yeah, they're bouncing it back a little bit here, but you want to see a lot better behavior. So, which means that you want to see the market rally and start shifting the cloud from this negative to a positive cloud. Monica, good question. So, Harmony Zone 2. So, Harmony Zone 2, at what point would I have known that I needed to stop myself out? Let me go back to that trade very quickly. Okay, so I had Globex in there in there as well. So that was a protective uh, that was a protective area. Where I got in, the end of the zone was 10. So uh, a one tick under that zone, I would have been out. And the fact that the market came in and reversed on Globex gave me the confidence that this trade is going to work, and ended up taking that profit. All right, so here we go. I mean, they're bouncing off harmony zone number 1, but it's still shaky, and you really need to see a little bit better price action. That's good to see. And you need to see a new cloud that is positive, and also a new harmony wave. Yeah, I saw that, Jose. That would be something if we 646. You break 646, that will produce a massive, massive sell candle. Not only that, but you're running. You see this captain setup long that they put on the 100 NT Rinko, and we had a very nice continuation pattern off of it. So really, the market has to protect 644 for the longs to continue to be strong. Suarez, good morning. Good morning. Ken, good morning. Gary, good morning. Brad, good morning. Remember, every day in every way, we're getting better and better and better at trading. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better and better at trading. Let's stay disciplined. Let's stay focused. Breathe and smile, and let's make day a good day. Make good decisions. That's all we can do, is make good decisions. There's some information out there, okay? So we keep bouncing off of that level number one, harmony zone number one. Okay, now, yeah, all right. I mean, the one, two times. Now we're heading toward harmony zone number two, and that's the 70, around the 70 to the 60 area. Typically, the first reaction is the best kind of reaction out there. The 200 NT Rinko and the 100 are out of sync. So what does that mean? That means that the market is in a period of transition right now, and this level between 670, 660 is so critical for the market to protect, coming in the next minutes here. Okay. So they put on a captain setup. Just confirmation, is my quotes and your quotes, everybody in the room, are the same? Switch trade right here. We should see a push higher. ES 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1 2 second delay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, if it's a couple of second delay, that's just zoom. As long as the quotes are correct, then that's all we need to know. Captain setup on the 30 NT Rinko. We're hitting that 1700. We have a harmony wave establishing here long. You need the cloud to shift. There's a good chance that we can start punching above the 700 here. I'm going to be patient. Give the market a little bit of time, and let's get acquainted with this market. Make 5 assumptions. Out of the 5 assumptions about this market, at least 3 of them need to come true. Here it comes. You need to see a push above 710. Sheila, good morning. A close of this candle at 702.75 will lead itself to a switch trade, and we should be pushing higher because of that. So here it comes. Target number one is hit. You're looking at target number two at 722. It's coming up. So if this structure holds and we're breaking into the 22, which it looks like we're going to do that here in a second, then the next target will be 745. So either the 745 is going to happen, or we break below 630, and that changes the personality of the day. We are trading above the Globex band. That's a good thing to see. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning. Back into zone number one, but we're spending a lot of time chewing through this. So you got to be concerned here that we are not picking up any steam above 720, and they got to protect that 675 to 680 captain setup. ES like ran up 15 candles and down to 11. Yeah, that's good that we're watching this. Patience is a trade. So since the open, we really have not covered much of a real estate. We just oscillated, and you could see how an up wave, down wave, up wave, down wave, and really the price has not covered up much of any distance. So that tells us that the market is struggling with this zone. It's going through a period of digestion, and really we have a couple of good pivot points. The 644 is going to be a critical one, and if we get there, rallies become shortable in a good way. We break the 720, then that will get the wheels moving to the upside to the 745. Anything in between, right now the market is telling me back up. Just let them breathe, let them figure out what they're doing. No sense in trying to get active in a choppy environment. And thank you, Pat. Bullard speaking. Yeah, they're struggling here. They're struggling. Good morning, Omer. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Mhm. I mean, see, they give you the impression that they're going to really tank the market, just bring it down enough, and then rip it back up. So here we go, 17 to the 20, and that's good to see for the longs. That's a good behavior. The 200 NT Wrinkle and the 100 are in sync. Pullbacks are buyable in this environment. The fuck? All right, let's take a quick look here at the rest of the instruments. While this market figuring out what it wants to do. Netflix, it's hitting the opening price. Nice little rotation upward. Multiple harmony waves, actually four of them, getting us up to where we are at. Pullbacks are buyable into target number 5, which is 328. Tesla fading off the opening price, a little bit of selling pressure. Captain set up short. Target number 2 is 132.76. against that high of 135.60. Apple trading above the opening price, positive, but you got a captain set up short at 137.68. The market, as long as the market is trading above 136.88, I'm more inclined for the longs than the shorts in it. Spider, look at that bad boy. It's just literally a meat grinder. That's what they call a meat grinder. But there's something that's interesting here. This captain setup, look at that captain setup that opened up at 839. That really set the stage for a higher low and another higher low. So that is going to be the area between 398.40 to 398.90. As long as that zone is protected with higher lows, then the next rotation can happen to that whole number 400. But you got to protect that zone. Microsoft, they laid off 10,000 employees across the world, and the market gaps up. Why? Because it's probably good for shareholders, right? Gaps up, and they're fading it a little bit. They covered the gap, and you're consolidating right now. AU, Aussie USD, we're selling off a little bit here. You had a captain set up switch trade short. That was a good signal. And then market reversed. You had the rotation with an inception trade in 70.05 and a switch trade and a railroad short at 7.03. And Euro USD, captain set up short. See, they're doing the same thing. Look at that. Captain set up short, captain set up short, captain set up short with a switch trade, and captain set up short. So there's a lot of distribution between the 108.64 and the 68. That's good to know. We're going to start keeping an eye on some of these Forex pairs. So I guess it's all good in crypto world now. Market established an inception trade and a shift in the cloud and a new harmony wave in and around 17,000. And now we're finding ourselves at 21,500, breaking target number 6. So that is bullish. And this big move is going to be a protective move throughout the year in a way. As long as we continue to hold on to 17,000, then you're going to see higher lows that will push this market a little bit higher, and we can find ourselves in 21,000 to 30,000 range. You rarely see the market really burst up and continue to hold above target number 6 for this kind of extended period of time. And is it a ping pong? Absolutely, it's a ping pong. That's why I'm staying away. I want to give the market a little bit of time. What I want to see almost like a confirmation out of this market. And the confirmation is going to look like this. Either you break above 740s and or break under the 640s. You know, the good part of it is the fact that the 200 and the 100 are in sync. They are in sync on the long side. So I'm more inclined to be long than short, but at the same time, not active in this environment. We got 2 minutes to the top of the hour. Yeah, fast price action, Suarez, absolutely. How we doing, Monica? Uh, Bumika, how we doing? How's everybody doing so far? Any trades? Let's stay focused here. That's exactly right, Omer. No trades, no trades. Okay. Okay, that's no big deal, Panos. That's all manageable. Just waiting, no trades, no trades. It's just a choppy sideway market so far. Nothing for us to do. We'll be patient and wait. And here we go. That's what we're looking for. 9 o'clock comes in, market pushes. Okay. I like it. I like it. So it came in, a market just continued to play around. So we hit that initial target. So the next target after that should be the 70s, 770. That's the next target. And we have a new harmony zone number one and new harmony zone number two. So once we hit one of these targets, the zones shift. Trappy pump, yeah, very possible. We're sitting here watching, but the next target is the next target. All right, so what are we seeing right now? What are we seeing? No trades so far. Let's look at the big picture. So we're at target number 4, actually, believe it or not, of this huge sequence that started on January the 6th with a spear trade and a new harmony wave long that ran up the market into a test, a new harmony wave, a new harmony wave with a switch trade, a new harmony wave with a switch trade. It got faded. Then, just continuation of that trade into target number 4. Target number 5 in the sequence is 12,004 on a swing trade basis. Okay, so the daily target for this is the 768.75. Long and strong. Target number 3 is hit here. Target number 4 on the 20 NT Rinko is 769. And a push. That target 68 is coming up. Okay, they're putting on a captain setup short right there. Um, and they're fading that. So that's going to be an area that we need to be paying attention to. You have a harmony zone 720 to 710 and 95 to 85. And we're going to see how well the market behaved there. And you see that captain set up short right here. That's so we're going to see if they run it up and then come back down. If they do that, then that can set us up for a bit of a fade. There you go. Switch trade 1, 2. Yeah, there's going to be another sequence of selling pressure coming through here. So what would get me to be big on the short side? I mean, the market will kind of give you pockets of buy interest, pockets of sell interest, but ultimately, in order for the market to be a decisively short market, you kind of have to see something that looks like this, and we're not anywhere there. If the market closes at 669.75, then that will set the stage for potentially a couple of candles worth of downward pressure and maybe a retest of Globex at 619. Then you can see how the middle of the range gets handled and how the bottom end of the cloud at 546 gets handled. So a complete reversal here of this candle on the 200 NT Rinko can produce that sequence of events. We're not there yet. So I should be more inclined toward the long side, and any pocket of selling pressure are scalping only. Five. There you go. Yeah, they're stair-stepping this price right now against that captain setup short. We want to see how well they handle this zone number 1. Here you go. Yeah. We want to see a little bit of a dip here, and we see how well they're going to handle that zone. Typically, the first touch of those type of zones or gets a reaction. Yeah, the odds are we're going to see a little bit of a bleed here. Let's see. Okay. No trades for me this morning so far. That's a nice reaction. First touch, a bounce. That's what is that? 10, 15 points. Most likely we're going to get to the 40. The 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 NT wrinkle are out of sync. Yep. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you, Suarez, and help this channel grow. Appreciate you guys. We're going to be doing a lot of webinars and seminars, and you'll get notification through YouTube as a subscriber. So make sure you're in the know. Okay. Man, they're going to put a captain setup short here with a close at 727. That will lend itself to a push to the 15. If they close this candle lower right here, here it goes. So the expectation is to see a push to the 20 and potentially the 15 against the 38.75. So that should be happening any second here. Here you go. Here you go. Man, I mean, I should take the stuff that I say out. Taking that captain setup. Boom. Okay, so here we go. Harmony zone number 2. And this is where stuff gets interesting. Uh-oh. Why is my screen all jacked up? Can somebody tell me? All right, let's see here. All right, can somebody tell me where NQ is? Because it looks like my system just crapped out on me while I'm in a trade. I'm glad I don't have too many. God dang. So I'm making money? Stalling at 700. All right, that's going to be a call to the broker. It's not a good thing, man. Let me get on that. Okay. I'm out. 702. Not bad. 85 to 702. I'll take it. I'll take it. What is that? That's one contract, actually. 85, 15, 16, 17 points on that trade. I'll take it. All right, we're going to restart this whole thing and see how. Sorry about that, guys. Let me see here. I'll get the screen back up. Yeah, Suarez, I'm out of that position. I called them up. They got me out of it at 702. Yes, sir. I went long. I went long beautifully too. Like literally at the bottom of that move. Like it's just harmony zone number two. I just need before I start talking, I need to get back in business here. Reload. All right, guys, I'm gonna close my system here and then start off back again. Where's NASDAQ right now? $707. Yeah. So basically, with that trade that I got into and they crapped out on me, is the bottom end of uh, harmony zone number two, and the market is just literally flushed into it. So that area is pretty much is going to be a good spot, and we ran what is up 14, 15 candles in a row on NASDAQ on ES. That's usually about how big of a move they have in an environment like this. So I took a shot with one contract. I was willing to add to it if it dipped against me 10 points. Then after that, I'm looking for an exit if it didn't um, behave. So we ended up making about 17 points on that decision. About $340. Yeah. Yeah, I know you have a green screen. That's what I have up here. I'm just trying to get Ninja Trader to open up. I have so many applications. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm having a hard time. Holy crap. I got Premiere Pro, I got Lightroom, I got Photoshop open, and two other applications. Holy crap. I didn't even realize it. I know, I know, I know. That's why. That is why we are struggling. All right, let's redo this again here. let's get rid of all these applications. I was working on something last night, and I had all these apps opened up, and I just did not close them. But whatever. Let's see if we can get back up here. Sorry about this, guys. Technical problems do happen, and the key here is to keep calm. Stay calm. Here you go. Isn't that a beauty, huh? Let me. What is going on here? That's okay. More to come here. Here we go. Oh man, it got to 20, huh? All right. It looks like we're back up. Let's just get a quick comparison here. Thank you guys, by the way, for your patience. I mean, shit happens, all right? Is my quotes look good? Panos? Okay, good deal, good deal. Good. Pat, same here, all right. Well, I said I'm looking at good. All right, perfect. All right, let me see if they actually will show it on my blotter. I don't think they will, but we'll see it. Yeah. You're good. You're good. All right. I'm gonna post a few orders out here just to see how well we're still. Okay, canceling this order. I'm gonna go up an order and canceling that order. Okay. So we look like we're good. All right. So we ended up basically getting out right here at 702, which is about how far I would have taken that trade anyway. So it ended up working out for me. And me getting in here is, look. So 13 candle, 14 candles in the bottom end of the zone of harmony zone number 2. So it's like, all right, I understand that's a big flush, a beautiful flush actually. And I think Panos, you said you took that trade, right? You took that captain setup short. But considering the fact that the market is still on the 200 NT Rinko still long, you know, I'm more inclined to just kind of keep thinking in those terms. And I looked at that flush, and just literally at the bottom end of that, I just got in one. Now, if it dropped to 75, I would have added one. Then you have this protective harmony Globex band that should pose as a stability area. So at a minimum, even if we get here, you'll probably get a little bit of a pause. And within that pause, if it's not acting well, I can get out of that trade. So I'm looking for an area where the market is going to be stable. Okay. But, ultimately I got in here and we had the system issue and we got out right there and we made about 340 bucks. And I will take it and I will move on to the next decision. Yeah. I mean, that was a whole lot of good stuff going on right here. That was a lot of good stuff. Plus, you got that captain set up above it. So if you have multiple captains set up short, telling you that that whole area is going to struggle, and then a new harmony wave right here. So really, from a scalping perspective, on the 20 NT Rinko, it doesn't get any better than that. But if you were as picky as I was, I ended up passing on it, which is fine. There's so much flexibility in the system. Now, we had that rally, we bounced off of it, we came in, we should have held here. We should have actually held here. And the fact that we're even at this level is not a good sign for the longs. It is not a good sign. Now, if we break anything below 670, we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Yeah, I alternate on that spectrum, Panos. I go through a period where I'm what they call super natty. I'm just like very careful. Then when I start seeing the market and I'm building my month and things are, the rhythm is there, I flip the switch. And the guys that have been with me for a while, years, they've seen how that looks like. And they can tell you the good and the bad and the pure ugly. Because sometimes it gets ugly. But I spend the majority of time really being very strategic. Now, let's get busy here. We got 670. Next target is going to be 42. And we're seeing that the selling rotations are picking up counts. They're picking up steam. Now you're getting like a one swoop of sellers coming in without any retracements. And that tells me that the sellers right here are fairly active. The 42 is the next target. We're digging into the Globex band. So what are we looking for here? The 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 are in sync on the short side. We're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. We want to see a disconnect of the harmony zone and a reconnect of it that will bring us another signal on the short side. That is one scenario. Another scenario is to see us test zone number one, zone number two, and see how the market reacts there. That's another idea. So we'll see what the market has to offer for us right here. But with that reversal, we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunities on signals. I'm a little bit paranoid right now because I didn't exit this like manually. Uh, I'm having to trust a guy telling me, "Oh yeah, you're out." He better be he better he better be right. I'm gonna call them up again just to kind of confirm. Powell tested positive for COVID. Rumors. Okay. Well, isn't that supposed to be good for the market? Oh Lord, look at this. Look at this. Well, don't they have to? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. All right. Target number 1, 2, and 3 are hit. Market is in harmony on the short side. Looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Yeah, so that's confirmed. So Chairman Jeremy Powell tested positive for COVID 12. Oh, 12 minutes. Oh, COVID 12 minutes ago. Okay, I got you. All right. Well, the market reacting to that type of news, and then we're getting a flush. Globex is 619. That's the next target in this equation. Boom. The next target is gonna be 592. Khalid, 592. Yeah, you're gonna get a. Jesus, what is going on here? Why is it? Thank you. All right. What did you do, Adam? I smell a big one. See where we're at. We hit that target, bounce right out off of it. From 690. You go with your bad self, Adam. Yeah, the 59 wave. I got it. I got a good job, Omer. Man, you guys are cleaning up. Cleaning up. Plus 450 bucks. Okay, that's good. Don't get greedy. We're hitting Globex and bouncing right back up. So you gotta make sure that you pocket your profits. Yeah, I see that. I see that switch trade. That's a good one. Hey DJ, how are you? You missed all the action. Captain set up short on ES on the 50 NT Rinko. Okay, so that's a big deal, by the way. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. So a captain set up short on the 50 NT Rinko. You're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity, and yeah, we need to see rallies. We need to see a little bit of separation outside this zone. Potentially, we could hit zone number one or zone number two and see how well the market react there. But the 50 NT wrinkle on ES, that could be a significant reversal. Let me just show you the times in which similar things happened. Captain set up short right here. You had two candles in a row, and that amounted to about 20 points in ES. You got a captain set up switch trade, and that became a big move from 873 into 820. You have a captain set up long here from 57, got retested, and you had that huge move. So look at this captain set up long, 6-prong, and that made a huge move from 3845 to the 900s, and so on and so on and so on. So when you see something like this, that is an important area in price action, and these rallies on ES and on NQ, the broader index, can lend itself to swing trades. So if you build it correctly, you could find yourself in off of these levels in a multi-day selling pressure, and you're part of it. Established a switch trade right here. but I'm not gonna jump in. And actually, you have a new harmony wave short as well. So this is a premium switch trade, and you're looking for 610 and lower. Here it goes. Yeah, that was a good one. Target number 4 is hit. See Panos. That's what a premium premium one looks like. So, what are the conditions of a premium switch trade? Right at the beginning of new harming wave, less than 5 candles in that rotation, meaning since the establishment of signal, you did not go 5 candles, then established it. Um, Third, you have the 200 NT wrinkle and the 100 NT wrinkle are in sync. All that makes that signal a premium entry. Well, according to Suarez, greed is good. Greed is good. Okay. So you're meaning that it was a negative cloud and it yeah. So I mean, if the market is in sync, and in this case it was, and then you got yourself a switch trade right there. So see this one, see this switch trade right here. That's the definition of a premium switch trade right here. That is the definition of a premium switch trade. If you take a picture of this, and that's the only signal that you take exactly this way, you will be doing just fine. Very good, Adam. Very good. Good job. Up 2100. You caught that short nice. You really did. Good work, buddy. I always like to see you smiling, smiling and earning. Next target is that 594, that blue line, and we're about to hit it. And boom. Next target of this series is 570. So when you see this type of switch trade right here, that's a continuation. So if you're in it here, you took some money, added to it there, then you add to it right here for a flush. Your exit, and you keep carrying that one over with an exit above the declining um, support. It is. I'm telling you that 50 NT Rinko. What's wrong with me, man? Let me see here. Here we go. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. I mean, we just. What the fuck is going on here? So we had the captain set up. We talked about that captain set up short at 408.50. Good question, James. Even James is saying even at Globex that switch trade is okay. I don't prefer to initiate any positions around Globex, but we have just about everything else in alignment with that decision. So if they want to stop me out here, it would have been a quick one. Like literally, right when the entry happened, the exit will be 627. So you're looking at 7 point stop for that rotation, and the potential is 20 to 30 points. So do I prefer going and trading on Globex? Absolutely not. But everything else lined up on that one. And that's another good point that Umair just made. And that's just one of the things that we talk about also is, um, between target number 4 and target number 5, as long as you're not there, then these signals are, you could take them. You start, if this happens anywhere between target number 4 and 5, I'm taking a pause, not taking them. Because typically 9 out of 10, once you get into between target number 4 and 5, you get a lot of fading behavior back up. You're seeing a little bit of it right now. All right, so the market is running into Globex. Let's just take a look and see if we have that's a good idea, Suarez. I need to do the same. Okay, so they're going to push it up here a little bit. We're testing harmony zone number 1. And what are we looking for here? Let's see. I'm going to look for an entry point short right here at 22. And I'm going to look for an add. I'm going to look for reduction in my risk. Let's see here. Come on, baby. I'm going to go break even right here plus 1 tick. And it's either going to work or it's going to stop me for a flat. I'm gonna take it right here. And we'll try it again if they run it up a little bit as a test. This market is a giver. So I need to find a way here to actually stick around in some of these trades. Yeah, so they put a switch trade, so we should be seeing another flush in here. So what is that? 300 to 22 to 15. Yeah, to 15, 50, 1575. So basically 140 bucks. So we're about 500 bucks up for the day. So that 10 is showing up. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, good job, Mario. Well, no problem, man. I mean, we got plenty of time today, tomorrow, the day after, the rest of the year. We're gonna make this happen. Oh boy, why am I chicken shit today? Why am I a chicken shit? I mean that earlier technical issue. I think it just threw me off, so it made me a little bit skittish. But we're picking the right spots. I mean, just freaking perfect. Boom. Bye bye. It's gone. Tell me somebody is short. Tell me somebody is short and still in the trade. Just tell me. Here he goes, Adam. Killing it. But you're in it though. I mean, you made money. No, man. Today's chicken shit. You closed it before me. Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. What, you didn't like this the 22? That's all right. That's all right, guys. It is a giver. It is a giver, Adam. Um, Next target is 69. Khalid, what you saying 540? Is that a question of what? It's a question, can we get to 540? Or can I elaborate on your question? Okay, thank you. Can we get to 540? Okay, so what you're going to start seeing here, the bottom end of the Globex band is right here. So that's actually a target as well at 570. We get there, we get to target number 2, and that's around the 550. And in this zone right here, you're going to get a whole lot of buyers stepping in. So really, where we at into the 50 is about as close as we're gonna get before the buyers start to show up, because they have a lot of defending to do against this trend line, and this is the first touch into this zone. So the buyers will pick up. Okay, so kind of manage yourself according to that idea. So right now, here we go. We're gonna come into that 70 and flush. We are at the bottom of the globe expand, and that's just a natural reaction to that. On ES, they produced, okay, so you're at target number 6. Hello, target number 6, also on ES, and they put a captain setup and they're running that over. Yeah, yeah, you need a rally. You need a rally in the market in order to get short. Can't short the bottoms in this type of market. So for the day, we made those two decisions, and one of them was long right here. When the system kind of crapped out on me, we made, what is that, 17 points. Then this itty bitty trade, we made a little bit of money off of it. We are up $470 for the day, and I guess we're on a streak. We're up 9,100 since the beginning of the year, and every single day that we had today. Not that that's a big deal. I don't want to focus on that, but it's good to point it out because consistency is something I look for on a daily basis. It's a consistency in making decisions, consistency in my emotional balance, consistency in which signals I take, and it's not necessarily anything too big. I mean, you got 2 grand here at 1,200, 470 today. I end up making 1,800 yesterday, and just a lot of small ones and steady ones. And that's the equity curve, 45-degree angle, and life is good, and we're just gonna keep doing what we doing. Keep doing what's working. Here we go. We're about to get another push here. We're about to get another push lower. Target number is hit. Target number 2 is going to be 555, and that means we broke the 70. And you need to protect the 595. And yes, it's hard money and sometimes hard money. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. That's the biggest secret in trading. Emotional consistency leads to account and trading consistency. It never happens any other way. And boom, here it comes. Keep making that money, Adam. Yeah, you're getting very close, though. You're getting very close here. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with 12 points. Ain't nothing wrong with 12 points. Take it, be thankful, move on. You're fishing. That's another premium switch trade, Panos. See, 200 NT Rinko. The 100 NT Rinko is in sync. You had a new harmony wave. You're within that 5 candle deal. You got an entry. You had, look at this bad boy. Target number 2 is hit, and we're in that the 55. Oh yeah, triple top. You got all that stuff going on here. Let's go. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Now we're entering this area where the market can start picking up a little bit of stability. And I'm saying May, and I need to see proof of it in the form of a higher low. So you're coming into the 55, the 60. That's a zone where the market can start trying to get back to balance, which is 75, 90. So if you're short, make sure that you're looking to cover and you're looking to pocket some of your money. Yeah. So I'm gonna do something a little bit risky. So just don't follow me just blindly. Okay. And I'm gonna be right under that target. And I'm looking for a run up. Okay. Yeah, I may end up regretting that one. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that stop. So we gave back $200 on that one and watch it run back up. Okay, that's fine. That's 540. Yep. Damn it. Yeah, that was. I knew it was a little bit risky, but I tried it for I mean, I knew I'm very close, but I don't want them to kind of break that level. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So from 470 to basically 270. My timing was off by 15 seconds. I know it. It just I had to give it a little bit more risk, but I was unwilling to do it. Look at the captain setup on ES. I mean, that is just gonna be. You're gonna look at this candle where we got stopped out, um, and you're gonna look at this as this is the bottom of the day. Here it goes. I gotta manage my risk, man. I can't give it. I have to give it enough space, but not too much, especially with the way the day is going. Technically speaking, Well, no, no. I mean, I got in before the captain set up on ES. Captain set up long on ES. So now we're testing harmony zone number one. It's 1028. Let me see, what did we lose on that one? 56. Yep, DJ, that's about right. That's just more flexible way of doing it. So we tested that harmony zone number one against the Globex band, and they faded it here. Okay, that's okay. Let's see how if they make a higher low and they try to play around with this stupid thing. Wow. That's a good test of that harmony wave. I mean, harmony zone. So we got to that 50 to 40 area and we got the bounce, but the bounce is not as significant as we thought it's going to be. And you're coming into that trend line at 32, which happens to be target number 3 as well. We want to see how the market reacts there. Shorts are in control. 200 NT Rinko and the 100 NT Rinko are in sync. I'm looking for a tally up. How is everybody doing in the room? Adam, how are we doing? DJ Mike, Gary, I haven't heard from you, man. What's going on? Sheila, James, any trades? Jose, Ken, Khaled, Killer B, if you can type, let us know how you're doing. KK, Mario, Panos, Patch, Safe and Omer. Okay, so let's see. Kel's trading. That's fine. It doesn't matter. A trade is a trade. Adam is up 3,200. Good job. Pat is up 190. Nice. Omer up 575. Very nice. Oh, Gary is stitching 2 winning days in a row. Go with your bad self. Good job, Gary. Up 260. Okay, what else we got going on here? Panos, how we doing today, man? Okay, DJ Mike, I think you're up for the day, possibly. Oh, here we go. Up 1350, only got in an hour ago. Okay, I like it. I like it. That's what I want to see. Great stuff right there. You don't have to be here all day long. You just you have to be in harmony with the market. That's all you got to do. That last trade jacked you up. How? Jacked me up. Jacked me up. Yeah, it wasn't big of a big drawdown. It's like maximum 10. What is 10, 12 points? Okay, I got you. Pat is nice. Man, oh man. Target number 3 hit in the sequence. New harmony wave short started around that 555, pushing lower. Zachary, entry 383. Let's take a look. What time is it? Work. Yeah, I'll take a look at Mm-mm-mm. So we're looking at Spider. Why is it? Yeah. Hit target number 3, short all the way through down here. Target number 4 is 392. Target number 5 is 390. Target number 6, 387. On the short side. ES. All I gotta say is, if you remember and you could rewind this stream, you could say that captain setup short on ES was a pivotal point for this price action. We said that. We said this is an area, and actually Jose just kind of brought it to my attention. He's like, "Oh, George, there's a captain setup on the 50," because I was looking at the other chart, which is the 6 NT Rinko. So you see captain setups, and that's also James. You're seeing that 50 NT Rinko captain setup, and what happened right after that. Then look at the 6 and 3 NT Rinko, and there's a lot of signals along the way. Switch trades. You got what did you get here? You got a switch trade right here. You got a switch trade right here. Another switch trade. I mean, that one is not barely premium. It's not really actually premium either. But you're getting a lot of signals. The cloud is negative. The 6 NT wrinkle and the 3 NT wrinkle, the 50 and the 6 are in sync. All this stuff is just telling you one story and one story only, that the market is just going lower and lower and lower. Now you came into an area where we're below target number 6. And typically you don't see them sticking around for an extended time below target number 6. But the ferocity of the selling pressure is putting us where it's putting us right now. So ultimately, we're not too far away from a little bit of stability price action, but I'm not going to go ahead in front of it. I tried it here and was off by 15 seconds, and the market ran up. I would rather see at this point a complete reversal in the 50 NT wrinkle, meaning that the price actually break above 39.96, then pullbacks become viable at that point. Because price action that looks like this can present momentum that is significant, meaning multiple candles on the downside that could take us to test 39.58, then 39.52, then you got glowbacks multiple days back at 40, then you're sitting here in that zone. So the market has the capacity with this structure to do that. So to avoid playing the catching the falling knife game, I rather see the whole market reverse on the 50 NT Rinko to 399,575 before I start going long. Did I talk you off something, Zachary? Well, well, let's see if you still thanking me an hour from now. SPX 3947 area. Okay, I get it. Yeah, DJ, on that trade, you're not too far off. Like, so your ad was a legitimate ad in that zone. Right, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share on YouTube to get notifications of upcoming educational webinars and seminars, and it helps the channel grow. So thank you for spending your day with us. Hopefully this is helping you. Those are the best type of trades, Mike. Those are the best kind of trades. And when I was in it, I was saying that to everybody. Hey, listen, I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. It's a fade risk. I typically don't like to do this type of trades, but we're very close to that price in which the market should pause and reverse. I should have gave it a little bit more time, but I'm glad you made money. All right, you guys, I left two links in the description on YouTube. One to get a free trial of in our private room, and also a 5-day free trial that includes the Harmony Trading System software. That's the edge that we are using on a daily basis here. And if you're have a funded account, you also have a discount code for Apex. So take a look. So we are within few ticks at 520, within a few ticks of closing that candle and closing that target. Shorts are in charge so far. Thank you, Brian. So they came and got that target. Now the next target is going to be 493. Yeah, I think the market is just starting to base here. We're starting to base. We're going to see how they're going to test the 45 to the 55 zone. And ultimately, the safe way to handle this is to really look for the 595 as an area that the market has to reach in order for us to start looking at it from the perspective of a long that is stable. I mean, obviously, you could get in here and get out there and make 10 points and scalp it and do all this stuff. But if you're looking from a perspective of having two options, the option is to scalp and the other option to swing trade, then you have to have the 200 into your Rinko in your favor. And so this way, we're not just getting chopped up in ranges and in traps. So there's a little bit of stability coming in here, early signs of it. And it's just amazing how far ES has went. We're target number 6, well below it. ES on the 50 NT Rinko, yeah, you're looking for 39.96. And ES on the 20 NT Rinko, yeah, that's a switch trade right there. Man, another switch trade right here. That's one that didn't work. Became a captain setup. So they shifted the cloud right here, establishing a harmony as wave long. Right at start of 540, we're hitting this harmony zone number 1. So in essence, what we need to, at a minimum, to see is price action trading between zone 1 and zone 2 and consolidating with a higher low. And that will give us an opportunity to test zone 2, then break out to the 95. And after that, pullbacks become stable and buyable on signals. We saw the early signs of market basing. So I'm like, okay, well, they're rounding the market here, rounding bottom in a way. That doesn't mean it's the bottom, and And in order for us to consider the longs, we just talked about it, 595 has to happen. And you will see a lot of shenanigans between now and then if that happens. I'm more inclined to go short than long, considering the environment. However, we have a pocket of buying interest that's coming into the system right now. And here you go. All right, we have about a minute left. That's how we're closing the day today. We're closing it at 296.84. That's another winning day in a series of winning days since the beginning of the year. I guess you could count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 days. 11, 11 days in a row. But that is not important. I need to not think about that. I need to focus on making good decisions. Maleh Farah. Okay, so you're Ninja Trader. So you have Ninja Trader 8, right? So I'll look at the email. As long as you gave me your machine ID, I will license it for you for your free trial and send you the files to install. Okay? That will happen today. Not a lot of people know that story, Adam. Tell them what happened. No problem, man. Yes, I did, didn't I? I sure did. I got a nice car in my hand to prove it. All right, guys. So that's it for me. Another positive day. Precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And we will see you bright and early tomorrow. Good job, everybody, across the board. I'm seeing people learning, growing, making money, and enjoying the journey. And that is a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. Just keep doing it. Make winning a habit. You know what? But when you woke up in harmony and you traded in harmony and you made money. It's a beautiful thing. All right, guys. On the next one. KK, let's see. Yeah, he left.